How you doing? This is Martin Mesa with Rate 1 Financial. Welcome back to Mortgage Mind, and today's video is called Loan Programs 101. So the different types of mortgage loans, I've broken it down into 5 different types just for simplicity. So the first type is called a conventional loan, which is what, if any of you have heard of Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac, that's what a conventional loan is. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are the 2 government-sponsored agencies that buy up most of the mortgages written in America today. And they're by far the most popular loan programs in America, and for good reason. They usually have the best loans, the best rates, the best terms, and that's why they're popular. The second subset is called the FHA loan, which is a government-insured loan. It's government-backed by the Federal Housing Administration, FHA. And that program is great in a sense that it allows for really low down payments when you're trying to buy a house. It is much more flexible in terms of what it will accept regarding credit score, credit history. So it's a little bit less stringent there. And it's only for owner-occupied loans. So you have to be living in the property, or your intention is to live in the property if you want to get an FHA loan. Third subset, VA loans. And that is only for veterans of our US military and their spouses. And it's by far, in my opinion, the best loan program in America. It does not require a down payment, and there is no mortgage insurance at all charged on these VA loans, which is unlike any other loan program in America. And therefore, that's only for our veterans, so we reward them by giving them the best financing available in the country. The fourth subset is a jumbo loan. A jumbo loan, by the way, those first 3 I mentioned, conventional, FHA, VA, they all have limits to how much of a loan you can get on those programs. Depending on what area you live in, there's a limit set. If you're trying to get a loan that exceeds those limits, then you are talking about a jumbo loan. And that's what we're talking about here. A jumbo loan is a loan amount that exceeds the limit in your area for all those other types of financing. Okay, so these first 4 subsets, FHA, conventional, VA, jumbo, they're what I call traditional financing. They've been around for many years. This last subset is what I call non-traditional financing. And that would be things like portfolio lending, private equity lending, and everything else. I won't go into definitions there, but basically they're creative alternative financing that those previous options I mentioned can't do. They're much more aggressive and flexible financing by nature. And because of this, they tend to be a lot riskier for a lender. In other words, they have higher default rates. And for that reason, they cost more than the traditional financing programs I mentioned before. But that's the 5th subset. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope it's helpful. Stay tuned for the next episode of Mortgage Mind. If you like what we're doing, please like and share this with your friends and family. Take care.